dum 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 dum
Space between, space between, space between. Space between.
Ah, that's that good.
Thank you.
Why, hello. I'm Pat Shand,
I'm Amy Shand.
and this is the Space Between podcast,
Why are you so serious?
where we talk about the space between life and art, passion and business, what's happening now, and what's happening next.
That was called Serious Slow Motion Pat.
It was slow, you think?
It sounded kind of
Be real with me.
drawn out a little bit.
Be real with me, okay?
It's okay. It's been a while since you did the
Yeah.
original version.
Has it? I'm getting stressed out right now. I'm getting fucking stressed out right now. How are you today?
Doing good. It is so beautiful outside today.
Oh yeah, check out my beautiful sky blue shirt in celebration of this hot fucking day. We don't have AC on. It's
Yeah,
so
it's pretty
good.
warm today. We need to get the AC turned on very soon. But we took a walk outside, and it was beautiful. And since it's springtime, there's a bunch of baby stuff outside. Like, you know, this is the time when the wildlife gives birth to babies. So there's baby geese outside that we see by
It's
the pond.
Mother Nature, bruh.
Yeah, they're so cute and fluffy, and I'm gonna watch them grow.
It's Mother Nature in the house.
And I keep telling Pat that I want to steal one and take it home, but that wouldn't be right.
She wants to steal a fucking duck, mate.
I think they're so cute. Even when they grow up, they're cute. But every time we get even close to thinking about like getting near them to take a picture, the babies, one if not two adult geese straight hisses at us like a cat, open mouth,
Boy.
like get away from my babies. It's pretty cool to see.
Boy.
Good parents.
We took a fucking stroll near the pond and saw some baby Canadian geese.
What kind of accent is that? Like British?
Yeah, it's British.
British? Because I've been watching Love Island.
Yes. I mean,
And-
yes.
Yes. How do they say? Well, some of them say, yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Love Island, the UK version.
Oi.
And we've been enjoying their accents thoroughly. Well, I have. Clearly, Pat has as well.
It's been a bloody nightmare watching her watch this show.
Usually he likes the shows that I watch when he sits next to me and like works while I watch TV. But this show is so hateable because it's so cheesecake and like it's so cheesy. Like
The show is bloody rubbish.
it's a competitive show and it's like a game show.
I'll tell you
But
this.
it's like full of drama. It's hilarious to me.
I've been watching media, right, with British people since I've been born.
Right.
I don't understand a word these fucks are saying, okay?
Well, that's how
usually-
real British people talk from
Hey.
the streets of Britain.
To me, no. To me, a real British person is like, "Oi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, mate."
That's what they're like, but way faster.
It's like the British Jersey Shore of this fucking show.
It is.
It's the guy. There's one guy there. He has. Amy
is
thinks
like
that they're veneers. He looks.
They are.
Oh, it's a part of the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
He went to Thailand and got veneers.
Oh, that's why. There's his teeth. He smiled. I haven't been able to fucking see right since. It's.
And there's like a super funny narrator who makes shitty jokes the whole time, and a bunch of his jokes are about the veneers.
Really?
Yes.
It's. Here's the thing.
I think he's cute.
No, you can't possibly think he's
I
cute.
do.
That's a nightmare to me.
I know, but like to me it's because of his personality.
Right.
He was one of the least kind of, I don't know, he was the more like realer kind of ones, like as real as you can be on like competitive game shows like that. Yeah, and he has like like a kind of like a mysterious dark. You know how I like people that kind of look like kind of tweakerish. I feel like in his eyes he looked like he had some like past trauma, and I was attracted to that. I don't know if that's true or what.
He looks more like a fucking.
His teeth were over the top though, but I'm sure that they were not good before, and that's why he got veneers. And you've said that you wanted to get veneers before, and your teeth aren't even bad.
He looks like a character in Veronica Mars who would be the prime suspect for some campus fuckery in a frat.
I didn't think he got the most expensive set of veneers that he could have gotten.
I'll tell you this: the veneers are beyond white. Like
They're so bright.
the color of starlight they are.
Not even teeth white anymore.
Yeah, he went to Thailand, right?
I think so.
Okay, let's play this out. You're the one who's gonna give me the veneers. You're the veneer doctor, okay? And I'm him, okay?
You're gonna make me have an accent?
You don't have to do a Thailand accent.
All right. Hello? Oh, hold on. Hello, this is Veneers R Us, Thailand. Ours.
Oh,
How can I help you?
just break for a second. What's his name?
Connor.
Okay, with a G, right?
No,
Okay.
that was a different one on the show.
Here we go again.
Hello, this is Veneers R Us, Thailand. How can I help you?
Oi, my name's Connor.
Christ.
No,
You know what he says a lot? For fuck's sake.
You can't laugh, okay?
All right, what?
You can't. This is
That's
real.
impossible.
Okay. Oi, my name's Connor. My teeth are a fucking wreck, mate.
Cool. As long as you can fly down here and get here, it's going to be $50. I mean, sorry. What is it in euros?
Like pounds, P?
50 pounds.
50. You got any options for £5, mate?
No, but I can go down to 25.
25 it is. And as far as the color, right? So I was looking through your options on the Inti. And
On the NT?
I see white. I see a bit yellow, right? What I want is the color of the fucking stars in the sky.
Yeah, that's literally what it looks like. It's so bright.
It's crazy.
Who knows? Maybe with time, maybe they're fresh, and with time they'll start to look more natural in color. I don't know if he like drinks coffee or what.
He'll have to drink a lot of coffee.
Who knows?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. All right, moving on. Yeah.
From Love Island.
This is gonna be a very short topic,
Okay.
but I just want to say that Amy has become a real New Yorker. Okay. There's this meme going around that says you're a real New Yorker if you can read this initialism and understand what it is, and it's LMGABEC. SPK. And I showed Amy to try to see if she knew. She'd already seen it, and she already fucking knew. Now, I'll tell you this. If you see this and you're from New York, you get it, all right? Now, Amy,
true.
what is it?
Where's the...
Right here.
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. And SPK, I learned that when I moved here. And it's like one word here. It's like, you want salt, pepper, ketchup? You can't have one of the three. It's like one condiment. Do you want it or not? Salt, pepper, ketchup. Pepper.
There's no... You don't say pepper. You don't say salt.
Yeah, like, can I just get salt and ketchup? No.
You say yes or no.
Right.
Right?
Exactly. It's a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Or it's when I first moved here. What the fuck did you say?
Yeah.
Every time I went into a bagel place when I first moved here, I was kind of like, what the fuck? Because it's like an interesting way of just organizing with the bar up there usually, and we don't have that in Southern California.
Yeah, and there's no there's no friendliness as far as
They expect you.
Yeah, they don't let you adapt. They expect you to know.
Yeah, it's no like, hi, welcome. Have you been here before? It's not like that. It's like, why don't you know what to do? Which I get it, because they're always so busy.
Right.
And it's like, boom, 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 boom. Once you know how to do it, it's the ideal way, I feel like. Like, you order, then you wait and stuff. But, like, when I first went in there, it just looked like a jumble of people, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Right, because at its most basic, what you do is you line up at the register, you order first, and then when your order's ready, then you go up to pay.
Right.
But what is a bit more detailed about it is that you walk in. There's usually a line close to the door. Mm-hmm. You stand on the end of the line. Mm-hmm. To be able to see the options, you would have to get to the register, because behind the register is the assortment of bagels, which are never labeled. Mm-hmm. And then next to that is the assortment of cream cheese, rarely labeled. And there's like 20 of them.
So many.
You have to know what it is based on the fucking color.
Yeah.
You know? But here's the twist though. You don't get there. They go down the line, mm-hmm. They'll come to you where you are.
Right.
And they'll ask you what you want, where you are. You do not get to go up.
Yeah, so if you don't know like what's on the menu or what they have, it's just like, I don't know.
It's a wrap.
Or you have to basically have been there and already know what you want. Like I get the same thing basically every time. I've never tried any of their like potato salad or anything like that.
Nope.
I just go there if I want a BEGC SPK.
Yeah.
And I'm a yes on the SPK. But Pat likes to he likes to get it like on the side, I think, and put it on yourself.
Well, here's the thing. It depends on the bagel store, mm-hmm. right? The bagel spot, because the sandwich itself is delicious enough. Mm-hmm. But if the bacon is a little older, because what they'll do is they'll fry a bunch and then they'll put it back on the grill.
Yeah.
So if it's not as fresh, it needs just a little bit of ketchup.
Then it's because it's like drier.
Yeah. But I don't want all that sodium action. It's a bit too much for me because bacon's already salty.
Mm-hmm. Chris Connor says that's like ordering a cheesesteak from Pat's in Philly. You don't say it right, you go to the end of the line, and everyone shuns you for not knowing.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's kind of like, yeah, that's how I felt. But that's just like, you just have to learn, Especially, people always told me before moving to New York in general, like, oh, it's hustle and bustle. Everyone's always like in a rush and everyone's like, quote unquote, ruder and stuff like that. But we didn't move to the city, so I feel like I didn't see as stark of a change when I moved. And I'm pretty rough around the edges myself, so I feel like I fit right in. I am born and raised in Southern California, like, hippie surfer chick, but like, I don't surf, and I like to consider myself, go with the flow and easygoing and shit, but I think that I fit right in New York, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, not at all. Not at all. You had an idea for something to do.
I love the attitude here most of the time. Unless it clashes with mine, then I'm trying to have a fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is why I fit in here, I guess.
You had an idea for a topic that you wanted to do today. Mm. And I have it here. It's 57 intimate questions.
Oh, with that one, that's supposed to be like, yes, let's do that.
Because I'm about to say, if we don't do that, there's no topic.
No, totally. But what I wanted to do with that list is look through it and pick ones that like we would be comfortable answering on the screen, because that's not specific to do a video for. That's supposed to be like a couple's like private conversation. So as you look through them, if there's one that like you don't want to answer, or like you know the answer but you don't want us to like say it on there or whatever, then just skip it, because there's 57. We can answer 20 of them.
You can say whatever you want.
Right.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna expose you.
Yeah, but I didn't know that this was like a therapy tool. I thought it was like a fun game. Yeah. And then I looked through the list and I was like, oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should I do a different question there?
Well, there could be other ones, but there are some fun ones. Okay. And like I said, there's almost 60 of them. So if we get through like 20 and we discuss them, I think that would be fine. Okay. Are you ready for this? Yeah. I'm going to, like these first ones is what I looked at first. And I was like, oh, this looks fun. But then it gets kind of like deeper. Okay. Where it's like, yeah, I'll do this with you, but I'm not sure if we want to do it on the video. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'll say this though. If you say anything that angers me on the podcast, I'm putting it out anyway. Okay. Oh, I know we're live. So like, and plus I'm going to reserve the right to plead the fifth. Okay. Same. But I won't though. I know. I'm going to be so real. Okay. I know. And if I do plead the fifth, it's just because I'll tell you when we stop recording. Okay. If you want. Okay. It's getting real, guys. Here we go. Are you going to explain this? Yes. This says, is a list of questions, and it starts general attraction questions to ask
your significant other. And one thing I'll bring up.
Yeah.
When people write my SO, to me, fuck yourself, okay?
Right. This is like, these are chapters. Like, that's the first chapter. But as a whole, it's like intimacy questions for couples.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Should I read the whole paragraph or no?
No, you can just start with the questions. I didn't read the paragraph, but...
Now, do you want to go back and forth? Like, I'll ask one, you ask two?
Or you can read the question. We can just both answer. I don't care.
What is the first thing... And this is number one.
Yes.
What is the first thing you noticed about me?
I first noticed, when you first came in, I was working at Starbucks, and you came in, and I first noticed that you had really red hair. And then when you started talking, I noticed that... Because, like, some people with red hair, they can have, like... brown eyes, which is pretty, or like even like an amberish color eyes, but yours were like very green. So I was like, wow, that's a cool combination. So that's the first thing I thought.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. The first thing I noticed was if you just took a picture of you in the moment, from the way that your hair, I mean, then your hair was a bit lighter, probably because it was like sunny and stuff. From your hair to the way you had your shorts, to your socks and your tiny shoes on those big feet, right?
Ballet shoes on a huge...
I looked at you and it was as if you took California and just put it into a bottle. And that was you, is what I thought.
That's cool because you were kind of still in tourist mode.
I saw you day one.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
See, like I said, I am a California girl.
Oh, yeah.
So
definitely.
That's very true.
Okay. Number two. What role does physical attraction play in whether or not you pursue a relationship? And by the way, I'm reading so well right now.
Do you not usually?
I hate to read out loud.
Really?
I really do, yeah.
I used to love it. I used to raise my hand in class to do it.
When I saw like vlogs, because I always watched writers that I followed, like John Green and stuff, how they would go on tour and read from their books. And I would question, do I really want to write? Because this is bullshit.
Totally.
Now answer the fucking question.
You speak out loud or like in public quite a bit. Okay.
Yeah, so much.
What role does physical... Well, I would say that it does play a role. Like, it's important to have physical attraction because that does play a role in, like, you know, not getting bored and how long, you know, things last and stuff like that. But I would say that it's not the biggest part. I would say that, like, the biggest part of me being attracted to someone is them being able to hold my attention and like make me laugh and challenge me. So I would say it's probably at like even like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 maybe.
Okay. I'd say it plays a bigger role for me because when I look at the question, it says pursue, right? Mm-hmm. Like I wouldn't keep on going with someone who I found physically attractive who I ended up not connecting to, which has happened before, you know? But as far as the initial pursuit, yeah. You know? Like, I mean, like Danny Roth said on the last podcast, every girlfriend he's ever seen me with, he wants to fuck, you know?
So, yeah, like, maybe that has... And that's true that I did kind of miss the word pursue. So, I guess, like... So, like, has there been a situation, like, where they pursued you and you were like, okay, I'm going to try this and, like, see if it grows even though they're not, like, a 10 out of 10 for me? Or did you always be like, okay, that's a 10 out of 10. I'm going to pursue that person?
I've only been...
and then, like, you got them.
It kind of happened once, low-key. There was a girl who I pursued who then... after that was over, she ended up pursuing me, and she looked a bit less to my taste at that point.
Okay. That's happened to me before.
Yeah, and I said yes because I thought it was going to be how it was.
Right.
And then I quickly realized that not only because of her looks, but just because of the overall feel.
Just didn't work.
You know, your boy had to escape, you know?
The feel?
Oh, wow. No, I actually never did that with her.
You said
no.
the overall feel.
Yeah.
Let's see if you have any comments real quick.
Okay. Melissa Longo writes,
hi. say?
Yes, Pat Shan and Amy Shan. Hey, Zach
Hi,
O'Connor writes, "Good evening, Pat and Amy." Zach, good evening to you as well. Here we go. Someone gave us the care emoji. Let's see who it is.
Cute.
It's Melissa Longo. Nice.
Love you.
All right, so, oh my God. Number 3 is, what type of scent do you like on a woman?
You don't really like perfumes on girls, right?
No.
What would you choose, like, if you had to? If it was like a light scent, it wasn't overbearing, would you prefer like fruit or like an incensey kind of smell,
Incensey is good, but I feel like, here's the thing.
or like sweet?
Sweet, probably, because fruit can veer a bit more toward BO smell, and incensey can veer toward, I know some women who smell like salt and pepper.
Yo, in
You know?
middle school, yeah, I dated someone. Middle school, I dated someone. I like kissed him in the hallway, whatever, and we were like boyfriend and girlfriend. But he chewed that orange fruity Trident,
I know that's right, yeah.
and to me, it smelled so much like BO.
It does. It really does.
And like I'll never ever forget that. I've never liked that Trident since then.
Yeah.
And you're right about that. So
Yep.
I wouldn't choose fruit, but I would say like flower, some sort of like flower,
Yeah, okay.
like a lilac. That would be what I would say.
I have a very specific answer.
What type of scent I would like on a woman? For me or you?
For me.
Okay, what is it?
It's a smell that to me is so good that
Oh, I think I know what it is.
I would go to the little perfume stall and act as if I was going to buy it. And I'll be like, oh, let me just make sure this is the one to spray myself. It's Curve. Okay?
Curve.
Yeah.
Isn't that Britney Spears?
I don't know.
No, I could be wrong.
My mom had Glow by J-Lo. My
Yeah.
dad got it for her. And we didn't like that one.
I used to wear Refuge, and I bought it at Charlotte Russe.
What did that smell like?
Kind of had like, I don't know, it had almost like it was a perfume, but it almost had a cologne smell, almost like a denim-y kind of smell.
Okay.
I really liked it.
I would like a nice, like, hearty lesbian that smells like fire, you know?
Okay. I guess I can see that.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with my flower answer though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Jackie Tiss, who's a friend of mine who passed away, her house and her smelled like sugar and wood.
Ooh, that's a good mix.
All right, so
Like cedar or something.
here's a question. In fact, it's number 4. Would you say you have a type? Do I fit what you thought you were looking for? It's 2 questions, you know?
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to like partialize it in my head. This is like so hard for me because I have to like draw like a chart in my head for boys and girls for each question.
Yeah,
Cause like
me too.
for male type, like yeah, like you're super like gruff. I love the beard. I love obviously I've always loved red hair. You know, even though like you're not tall, you're still taller than me. Like I know you say that you're not, but when you stand next to me, I never feel like my head is above your head. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's my staggering personality, you know?
I don't know why. Maybe it's like your stature. Like I feel smaller than you always, and I like that. So yeah, I would say you are my type. I would say if I could change one thing, I would cover your arm in tattoos.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But
Wait, is part of the question, would you change anything? Because I don't think it fucking
no,
is.
because
you know?
my type
Yeah.
would be like an arm of tattoo.
Oh, okay,
You know what
okay,
I mean?
yeah.
Like, but you could always get tattoos, and even if you don't want them, I really don't care.
I've always wanted tattoos of the cats' faces, you know?
I think that'd be a cool sleeve.
Yeah.
But then it's hard because like I feel like in our lifetime we're gonna have like a 50,000 cats, but we could always stick to the original 5 when it comes to tattoos.
Yeah.
You know. But yes, so yeah, you fit what I'm looking for in my type.
As far as the lever type, I guess maybe, like, I didn't think so, but the other day you said that I like round-faced girls, you know?
Well, lately, like, when you say you're attracted to certain, like, girls on the internet and stuff, I feel like they have a similar, like, shaped face and, like, a button nose.
Yeah.
It's always, like, rounder, not, like, puffy cheeks, But instead, like, you know, a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people, but people say they like, you know, like the cheekbones and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's not a thing on those faces. Yeah. It's always like an apple-y shaped face with like a button nose, you know, and like maybe like bigger eyes. But yeah. But I don't know if that's your type. That just as of late, like 2 or 3 girls have been like, oh, they look kind of similar.
I guess what's kind of funny is I feel like you have kind of like taken on more qualities of what I would say my overall type is as we've gotten older. Like I always like boyish girls, you know, and yeah, I feel like, and like I like a nice shapely butt, and both of those have developed on you, you know, over the course of years.
That's true. I feel really girly right now with my hair so long.
You're so girly.
Super.
So girly, yeah. In fact, the amount of my clothing that you wear is more than your own. Amy got rid of almost every one of her pieces of clothing to give to charity, which is very, very nice.
Which I'm ending up giving to my rats, actually.
And you now wear my
Pat
clothes.
won't let me use the paper towels because we're in a crisis.
So, how do you describe me to other people, Amy?
Oh, it's been a while since I've described you to someone because like we don't meet new people that much.
Well, yeah, we're in quarantine.
Oh, but I know, that's what I was going to say. But I did start my new job before quarantine.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I'll think back to that, and I'll think about what I said to those lovely people. When I describe you, well, first and foremost, I say what you are, which is my husband. And then if I don't think like nobody really has asked me what you look like, but if I were to like describe you, because this is like the physical appearance part of the quiz or whatever, I would say he's like 5'4", 5, right? 4 or 5.
I mean, 4, but you can say 5, you know?
He's 5'5". He's got really red hair. He's got red beard. He wears glasses. And then I would say he's super smart. He has a nice smile. And yeah, I'm trying to think, like if someone was trying to find you in a crowd, I'd be like, look for the red hair, the square glasses. And yeah.
That's nice. I'll take it. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to answer because like I haven't really made that many new friends because like as a grown guy, like
doesn't that make you gay?
You know, and but when I do describe you, I just say that you know,
just big old titts.
Those played out well this time.
Thank you.
You're getting better at the soundboard.
I'm very proud. No, but
Good job.
I say that you are fiery. I say you have red hair. I say that you're a singer and a model. I'm like figuring out what I would say because I would like. I guess on the podcast I'm very open, but in person I'm very private.
True.
Like I don't want to really let any more people in. I'm full.
He's pretty set. Like that's how you live. I mean, not to say like don't talk to us ever, but it's not like you're ever on a it's not like you're on a search for like some boys. Because if you ever needed to talk to the guys, you'd have your few guys that you talk to. Yeah. Since childhood, basically. Yeah. It's just how you roll.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like, the way that I would describe you is that I feel like anyone that I'm describing you to, I would say, don't be lazy. Once quarantine is over, come meet her, okay?
Look at her Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I say look at her Facebook. Don't get too scared, okay? And then come meet her.
Got some comments about the cat tattoos. Yeah. Cassie, my best friend, said same about wanting I think to have the tattoos.
Oh yeah.
And same made me like my whole body would be an army of cats eventually. Totally. Mm-hmm. And Chris says Pat, the crazy cat lady, all tatted up. I can see it honestly.
I will get like a Pokemon tattoo.
You could add it to the cat sleeve.
The sleeve, you know.
Imagine if it was like a purloin or something up in there with the cats.
I would do that, yeah.
That'd be so cute.
Oh, yeah. Now, here's number 6, okay? How do you think I should describe you to other people?
Oh, God. I think you should say, sandy brown hair, 5'6" or so, bluish green eyes, straight teeth. Finder.
Bluish, you think?
Bluish green.
Okay.
I said. What do you think?
Wait, hold on. At the end, did you say find her as in like fine arts?
Find her in a crowd.
Find her. Okay.
Find her.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Remember on Married at First Sight when, oh my God, I've been watching so much trash TV. This is ridiculous.
Well, wait. The show you're watching now
Is trash.
is much more trash than the rest of the shit you've been watching.
Yeah, Married at First Sight is more sophisticated, but there's this adorable girl on there who, when she first met her husband, she was like, he's cute and he fine.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Very cute.
That's how you should describe me to others.
All right. So I'll tell you how you should describe me to others. Okay. Lean into them really close.
Oh, God.
And bring your voice to a whisper, right? Say, all right, this is my husband, okay? And so they have to lean in even closer to hear you. And then you say, don't fucking worry about it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
You're crazy. You didn't even answer the question.
No, I mean, my real answer is that what you said is fine. Is fine.
You think that's appropriate?
Totally appropriate, yeah.
Okay, good.
Especially the 5'5" part, say, you know?
All right.
So actually, you know what? See, I'm very tall, you know?
Then they won't find you.
No, but when I come in and meet them, they'll be confused for a second, and I like that.
Okay.
You know, in fact, Cassie is in our comments, and she'll remember that what I would do is that when we would hang out with her and her, at that point, new boyfriend, Reed.
Who's very tall.
Sometimes I would take a social grenade of a question and just throw it in.
Yeah, you like to do that.
Yeah, it's fun, you know?
Yeah.
Keeps
I
us
think you
learning
asked
things.
him at one point early in the relationship, like very awkwardly here in the living room,
Yeah.
if he loved Cassie yet.
Oh, sure, yeah, I did, yeah.
Fucking, oh my God. Why don't you be a therapist?
Ooh, here's one. Number 7. This is a rough one, I think. What could I do for you that I don't do now?
That is rough because you literally do everything, like everything. Like down to making the coffee in the morning, to like doing the dishes, to taking the trash out. Literally everything. The few things that I do, like scoop the litter, I want to do because you have asthma. Vacuum, I want to do and stuff. I really can't think of like anything.
I feel like you're only thinking about chores, though.
Oh, I forgot. But what does that have to do with like attraction and shit? I think you're physical enough.
I don't think it has to be about attraction, though. I know that's like the general overhead,
Yeah.
but just take the question as it is.
I can't answer it.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
If I think of something, I'll tell you.
Okay.
But yeah, you do good.
Very good.
Yeah. And you even brought me out of the house 2 days in a row. Today.
That's good.
That is good.
What I say that you could do for me is
Bring it.
2 things.
Okay.
1, make it easier when we talk about food.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Because here's the thing. You try to accommodate me so hard when I just want you to pick, and I'll roll with it. And I'll have to say it 17 times.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard now because, like, I ran out of money and I'm waiting on,
Right, but...
So I can't really Uber Eats anything before you wake up. So by the time you wake up, I'm, like, ravenous. But I could make something for myself, but...
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I order Uber Eats. When I say, Amy, please just pick. And you feel so guilty about not having money for it and about the possibility of ordering something that I don't want, that it becomes so tense that you won't just pick, you know?
Right. It's hard sometimes.
Because you're so specific sometimes. Like, I'll say 5 things and you will have really no input, right? So I'll say, okay, just pick then. So I can eat now, But you don't want to pick, okay? And 2, I'd say you could play Pokemon Go more.
Okay.
Okay?
Very good.
Right.
Those are good ones.
Yeah.
I kind of dropped off with the poke.
Number 8. What is the first thing you think when you see me?
That's like the first question.
No, I feel like you're not really listening to the questions.
Well, the first thing I thought when I saw you.
Yeah, think.
Now the first thing I think.
Like
when
during
I
the day.
see
Like,
you.
I walk out of the bedroom at like 10:30, 11 a.m.,
Well, I will say that I'm happy that... Yeah, right. I will say that the first thing I think when I see you is that I'm happy that you're awake because it's less lonely.
Yeah. That's nice. I'm actually, You know how I just said, don't feel guilty about food so that we can get the food? And now, in turn now, the first thing that I think of when I see you in the morning is guilt. For real. The first thing I think is, how long has she been up without me?
Oh my God.
Because
And I just confirmed it? That I'm lonely?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I just need to start filling my time with stuff.
Or go to bed later, you know? No, I would like to get up earlier. In fact, I have to get up early tomorrow to call the fucking maintenance to put the AC on.
It's
All right.
going to be such a hassle.
It's going to be beyond the hassle, especially for you.
God.
Let me see if there's any comments here. John Lyons says Mewtwo. Oh, as far as cats.
That would be sick.
And Pokemon tattoos. Yeah, definitely. Zach O'Connor writes, I want another tattoo. Also, tattoo therapy after
Zach,
lockdown.
I will totally go with you to get another tattoo. I'm very much looking forward to it. I already have a half-done tattoo on the back of my arm that didn't get finished before quarantine, so let's go.
Number 9. What qualities make me special to you?
Your loyalty. And your trustworthiness. Your sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
Just like how you always put me first, basically. The end. Well, there's a bunch, but
I'd say your sense of humor for sure.
I'm hilarious.
You really are. I like how you're like kind of like down for whatever. Like you feel inside like you feel guilty that we have all these projects and I have to like help you start to write. But to me, that we're doing these together at all. We do 2 podcasts a week. We have a reaction channel. We do scripts together. That's awesome to me to have someone that I can trust as a collaborator. I like how smart you are. I like how empathetic you are toward me and how much you've been able to connect to my family.
Oh,
Is what I'll
I
say.
love your family. Totally.
Oh, yeah. Here's one. Number 10. Do you look at other men, parentheses, women?
I do not look at other men. And that's true.
Okay. Except the guy with the fucking veneers. Bloody hell.
Well, it's like a question. If someone asks me, "Is that guy attractive?" I can logically think about it and
same,
be
same
like,
here.
yes or no.
For guys, yeah.
Yeah, but
How about if, hey, Amy, it's Connor.
be like, "What? You need some weed or something?"
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like I would be more than willing to hang out, like, but I wouldn't because I know that it would bother you. But if I went to hang out with like that group of dudes, I would consider myself one of them because I'd be checking out those chicks.
Okay. So that answers the other part of the question.
No, I said I don't look at other men.
I know. So the
And
rest
that's the end of the answer.
Oh, okay. Because it says women in parentheses, you know?
Well,
You look at other women.
only online and shit. And so do you.
But in person, though, you don't look?
I haven't been outside in a long time.
You remember how it was, though.
And when I do go outside, like, I just go to work and stuff, and I never check out girls at work or anything like that. So I really wouldn't say that I have the opportunity to, so I don't really think so. But I do, like, I look at, like, girls' profiles online all the time. Just models and stuff, like, people that want their profiles to be looked at, you know?
Yeah, no, I do that, too. But also...
We share, like...
Yeah, I'll be
pictures
like,
together.
look at this big butt.
Especially when we're on FaceTime with your mom, you like to show me like pictures of huge asses and stuff when she can't see them. I'm just like, thanks.
I do that, yeah. But listen, you're acting like it was so long ago that we were outside. And that...
It feels like it was 5 years ago, yeah.
Oh, my God. We'll be walking, and, like, you'll point out a girl.
Well, like, you
or,
make
hold on.
it-
Wait. Doesn't it? Isn't this a thing that we do, right? We'll be passing a girl that is like your type, and I'll be like, don't look, you know?
Yeah, but that's more you. Like, you'll bring attention to the girl, even if I'm not looking. Like, if I'm outside with you not looking at other girls, you'll make me look at a girl by being like, don't fucking talk to her. Like,
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
joke, but like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, and then I'll look over and be like, yeah, she's attractive.
But-
Thanks.
But you would have looked, though, no?
Maybe not, because sometimes they're just passing by, or like sometimes we're in a store or something. Like, you
I
know.
thought we were being honest here, you know?
No, it's true. If they're ringing us up at the bagel store, like, obviously I'll see them or something, but you are the one usually that even... I never make a comment. You always make a comment about it.
Number 11.
So if I'm not looking at them, I am now because of you.
Number 11. So the answer is yes. If you could have 3 wishes from me. I feel like this is similar
Wait, you
to...
didn't answer the last question. Do you look at other women?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Of course.
Don't get out of the question and go to the next one.
Any guy or wife who dresses this way who says no is lying. Okay? Number 11. If you could have 3 wishes from me, what would they be? I feel that this question is very similar to what could you do for me, though. You know?
Right. Well, I think of it more... Yeah, I guess that's right.
Number 12. What goals do you have for us?
To keep going with the company.
Okay.
To get a house.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my biggest like excitement in life eventually is to get a house and be able to have different like rooms for all of our stuff, because we have space here, but I feel like we don't have enough. Like, I feel like we've had half a living room the entire time of being here.
I agree.
But it's part of the job and stuff. So he's getting pissed. He's getting real pissed.
I agree.
I'm being honest.
I agree with your goals. Your first 2 goals, I agree
And you're going to hate this one, but I would love to have a medium-sized dog someday. Or a small dog.
Oh, yeah, I hate that answer.
Yeah, I know.
My goals are your first 2. For that last one to not happen is a goal of mine. And my
He
goal...
bought me a giraffe before he got me a dog.
My goal... We have cats. It's abuse.
No, it's not. You fucking...
Say it.
Google cats and dogs getting along. It's fucking possible.
Wait, hold
It's
on.
not.
So you're going to say... You fucking Google cats and dogs. It sounded as if you were gonna say you fucking and then say an insulting word there.
No.
You know? Okay. My ultimate goal for us is to be married forever, happily.
Oh, that's good.
I know.
Repetitive as shit. Number 13.
Yeah, we're skipping the
Skip
repetitive
it.
ones. This is the same question as before.
Bullshit.
14. How will you respond if my appearance drastically changed? Either overnight, new haircut and different hair color, for
That's
example,
happened to us.
or over time, more or less muscle, weight gain, loss. I'll tell you this right now. I almost thought about shaving my head today.
Really?
Yup.
I've seen that before.
No, you haven't.
I feel like I have.
But not. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. You've
We've been
seen.
together for like 5 years.
Listen. You've seen a semblance of a shaved head. The razor I have has 2 settings. 1 is nothing. 2 is 1/4 of
Peach
this.
fuzz, yeah.
Okay? I'm talking about my head.
You could do it.
I'll try maybe someday. But okay.
Yeah, we've been together long enough that this has happened. I've gotten like drastic haircuts, drastic hair dyes and different things, tattoos and stuff like that.
Right.
And my weight has fluctuated, and so has yours. Nothing's changed. If I would respond this way, here we are.
I'll give up. But,
Yeah.
You know? What is something that you think is true about me, but you've never been asked to confirm?
I don't think I've thought anything of you that I've never asked to confirm.
I've never thought anything that was true of you that I didn't ask that you didn't confirm before I asked.
like you know me, my every move.
No, like, say, like, if I was wondering if something was true.
Or like if something's bothering me.
Yeah.
Neil's dreaming. It's so cute.
If I don't ask, and it's a pervasive thing, you'll eventually say it. There's never been a situation where I don't find out.
Yeah, it's true.
Is what I'm saying. The bend of my leg is sweaty, so I'm blowing air into it. 16. How big of a deal are special occasions for you?
Medium to large. To me, it's a stressful situation because I never know what to get you.
Oh, dude, I know.
And that makes it a big deal.
You'll talk about how much is stressing you out, And I'll be like, "Wait, what holiday are we talking about?"
Right.
And it's like October, and you're talking about Christmas. You know?
Stresses me out. I'd say so. In that sense, it's a big deal, but I don't think it's a big deal. Like I never put any like what's it called? Expectations or
Okay.
anything on like special occasions because I don't think there's like a standard of how good like a special occasion should be. I think it just like depends. Like for example, your birthday is in less than a month and we're gonna be in here. So like I'm gonna do the best I can for you to have a good birthday. But I know that if it were different circumstances, maybe we would go out somewhere, you know, go to dinner or something. But to me, that's not a huge deal. I hope it's not a big deal to you.
No.
But we're quarantined, so.
No, it's like, to me, it's only about having the best day that it could be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's like a big celebration. Probably I would want not that. I just like to have a good day,
Mm-hmm.
a good stress-free day. So I would rather it be less of a thing and you not be stressed. Because when you're stressed, I get stressed. You know?
Right.
So I'm like medium about it. You know, I can
Right.
go either way.
Medium rare.
Yeah, I'm medium rare. You know.
Very gore.
So before we get to this next part, I want to react to something really
Oh,
quick.
chituary.
Now, this is a video I saw on World Star, okay?
Oh my god. You forgot about it before or what?
No. I'm breaking this up.
Okay.
I'm the fucking captain of this, okay?
Okay, DJ. Go ahead.
This is called, it's a video. It's called She Up Next or Nah? Shorty spitting bars while letting her titties and rifle loose in this freestyle. Okay?
I'm so scared.
I think you should be. Now, I want you to react to this rap
Sounds
after
like a
it's
scene out
done.
of Love Island.
And tell me if this is good, okay?
Okay. Oh god.
I am the hottest rapper living, and I am up next. I talk a lot of fuckery, I talk a lot of sex. Sex sells. Bad bitch, I am a bombshell. These hoes hating, bunch of dumbbells. I'm photographic, megapixels. Sells. My pussy bougie,
Well,
it's
editing
smelling
going
like
on.
Chanel. But this rifle dirty, she is a Jezebel. She got a lot
God.
of bodies, sent these niggas down to hell.
Got to
These
see some
niggas
nips.
really dogs though, these niggas mongrels. Money talks, but this rifle barks.
That's the fakest gun.
Shots fired, cause I be out
That's
here
like a
slinging.
water gun.
I got the voice, so I be out here singing. So sweet.
Who is that? I'm not gonna lie, she got some nice titties.
You think so?
Yeah, they're like perfectly round and perky.
I'll tell you this.
Her face isn't the best. Her bars aren't the best, but
I couldn't imagine
Best of luck to
someone
her, you know?
less attractive than that. Just what I hate is a lack of self-awareness.
well, of course. I would
It's-
never like approach her, but
Oh my god, dude.
you know. Boobs are boobs.
No, though. I don't think so. You know.
Alright, whatever. Nice boobs are nice boobs.
Okay. Oh my god. That
Besides that though, the rap is really ridiculous. You should go, you're gonna link it on the
Oh yeah.
video.
I mean,
She's wearing like this like string around her neck that's attached to like this water gun.
Oh, it's gonna be
looking
in the
thing.
video, yeah.
Right. Just covering her tits.
oh yeah.
And like this little army green skirt. Like, oh my god, dude.
Definitely. She reminds me of what's that creature that's like bent over and has the super gangly long arms? Not Slender Man.
That's what I was gonna say.
I had to preempt you, you know. Golem. She reminds me.
Oh,
Golem.
Totally,
Golem.
totally,
Yeah.
kinda. Yeah, in the face too. She's mad skinny.
You know.
Sing. And then she goes and she like thinks she's Rihanna or something.
Actually, she looks as if a child drew Rihanna. You know?
Yeah, with like the weird like disproportionate facial features.
Yeah, she looks like if someone got robbed by Rihanna, right? And they went to the police and they had like the replacement sketch artist, and he had been assaulted the night before, so his eyes are all fucked up, and his hand is like a mangled root, right? And they describe Rihanna, and he's like, and it ends up being her out here singing.
Singing.
Beautiful. Now,
Was that a cappella as well?
Oh no. We have to plug in the computer. Hold on.
I could do it.
Okay. Because I'll tell you this right now. If I got up, there will be a fart.
Oh, wow. It probably still will be.
I see. Yeah, let's do these last parts. This last part of the questionnaire, okay? And then we will wrap. We'll do one more video, and then we'll wrap up.
Alrighty. My body's sore from doing like a at-home workout on YouTube.
We have questions here. Maybe get Chick-fil-A for Pat's birthday, Randall says.
Fuck yeah, but we get it all the time though, so it wouldn't be like a special occasion.
Randall says, are y'all on TikTok? No, we're not yet. Well, Amy,
I have one video on TikTok, but I'm not on TikTok.
Randall, when the main podcast, because this what we do here, we're recording the live angle.
You can see it on YouTube.
Yeah, when the main one goes up Tuesday at midnight, you'll see the video embedded. So 57. No,
What?
57 intimate questions to ask your partner.
Oh, right.
Questions
right.
about the past. Have you ever cheated on a partner? If not, have you considered it but changed your mind?
Ooh, yes, and no.
So every time you've done it?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Have I ever... It depends what you consider cheating.
Well, it's what you consider cheating.
I've
to answer the question.
I've emotionally Chet, okay?
Chet.
I've held someone's hand outside of relationship lock, okay?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're way better than me.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
If not, have you considered it but changed your mind? No. There was one situation where I would have, and this was when I was young. It's actually the same girl who asked me out after the fact.
Okay.
I was pursuing someone else actively while with her, and I was a young man, okay? I really was a young man.
Right.
And it ended up that she ended it before I could bring that situation to fruition.
Gotcha.
The way that she ended it, in fact, was I was too cowardly to break up with her. And she would be calling me because she knew that I had church right near where she lived. Mm-hmm. She lived right across the street from the church. Mm-hmm. And she knew that I was there. And she would say, Pat, come over. She'd call me after church. And I'll make up excuses, right? One time, she called me and she asked, do you want to come over? And I said, nah. And she said, okay. And then she called back and she said, Pat, I'm breaking up with you. And I said, okay.
Aw, so she did it for you, basically.
Yeah. And then I was in front of Montana's Pizzeria then. And I ended up driving with my buddies down. And I auditioned for the band Novella Kiss to be the screamer. And I fucking got it.
Nailed it.
Nailed the role, you know?
Very good.
How many past partners have you had? Does this mean boyfriends and girlfriends or sexually, do you think?
I don't know. You choose and then we'll answer.
Let's do boyfriends and girlfriends, you know?
Okay. Let me see.
Or like if it's not official, like someone who you like with, you know?
Okay.
You have the number?
Yeah.
Hear me.
For so relationships, I believe I've been in 5.
What?
Yeah, because there's Mitchell. Oh, should I name them or not?
Yeah, why not? Who cares?
Mitchell, then after that, Jesse, then after that, Corey, then after that, Elaine,
Yeah.
then you.
Okay. I know more than that though.
But, for example, give me another one, because I'll argue, why it's not, a relationship.
I don't want to say it.
Say it in my ear. But, past... Okay, so add 2 more then.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you were going to say that tattooed guy from Starbucks.
No.
Okay, because that wasn't a relationship.
7 for me.
Okay, so I'm 7 too.
I know. Sorry,
Sorry, I just That's why I said I think. I was
No.
just thinking because when it said the past, I thought like in the past, and I started from the beginning.
I just knew that you weren't being honest, okay?
I didn't know I wasn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just don't want to expose anybody here.
Yeah,
you know?
that's fine.
Did you debate whether or not to ask me out? Why would you have chosen not to?
I didn't really like debate it because it was like kind of like a natural progression. how it
Right.
happened. I remember when like I decided if there ever was a debate, it was like right before, like the day before, you were like, well, like basically I want us to be like exclusive. Like I want you to be mine, this and that. And then I decided I didn't, so that would be like if there was a debate, it was that.
Well, I have a question for you, though. A follow-up to this.
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember the moment where I was sure it was going this way. Mm-hmm. I stayed over as a friend,
Right.
and I put my arm around you at night, and we cooled eyes, okay? And then I left. And on the way home, I got a text. And do you remember what it says?
No.
You texted me. You said, hey, Pat, just so you know, I had a dream that you ate my puss, okay?
Oh yeah, I remember that dream.
Yeah.
So what does that have to do with the question?
You made it sexual. That was you deciding to bring it up.
That's not debating whether or not to ask you out.
No, I haven't asked the question yet.
Okay.
The question is what was going through your mind as you led up to text that?
Gotcha.
Like, did you, like, say, if I text this, he's going to actually do it? Or, like, what was your thought?
I honestly don't know. I guess I told you, yeah, because I wanted it to happen in real life to see, like, if it was, like, as cool as the dream.
Right. Was it?
Yeah, obviously.
Did I debate? No, I did not debate. Nope. What were you thinking on our first date?
Well, I was happy because we were already together on our first
Yeah.
date, so... But I remember we were talking about, like, whether we wanted kids, and we were both like, no, and stuff. We're thinking about the future, basically, on our first date.
Right. 100% same for me. Have you been in love before me?
Not the same. Because remember, like, when we got together, like, I was, like, crying to everyone?
Yeah.
And I was, like, over the top. And I was like, this is it.
Right.
That never happened with anyone else. But when, like, I was with them before you,
Yes.
I said, like, I love you to them.
Yeah.
And, like, I would have said at that point, like, before we were together, yes, I've been in love before.
Yeah.
But that's because, like, I didn't really know, like, this kind of love.
Yeah.
So I would say yes and no, because, like, it's, like, different, you know? Like, yours is obviously the most and the deepest. But I've loved,
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't say, because I would say that I've slept with, like, a few people. But I also would say that I've never slept with someone that I wasn't, like, emotionally connected to in some way.
Yeah.
I never, like, slept with someone I didn't care about or,
Okay.
like, you know what I mean? Or want, like, something maybe with.
Right.
Except for the exception of one person, which is that tattooed guy from Starbucks.
Yeah.
But, like, even then, I was being hella nice, and, like, I was taking his kid out and stuff with him and stuff. Like, I still cared. I was there during the day. I never was there just to fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as far as being in love, like, I don't really think so before, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to follow that because you, like, ranked our love at the highest, which I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I felt love before. It just
Exactly.
wasn't that.
Exactly. That's how I feel, too.
Yeah.
Because, like, even you, too, you've been in other relationships and stuff that were serious. And I feel like how can you be in a serious relationship without even talking about, like, loving them or wanting to create love? You know what I mean? Like, it's just part of the deal to me because the relationships have never just been sexual. They've been emotional, you know?
I remember, I forget what had happened, but he sent you one of my favorite texts of all time, the tattoo guy from Starbucks. He texted you,
yeah.
and we would always say it to each other.
I guess then I'm just a dickhead then.
Nope, very close. I guess then I'm just a shitbag then.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
shitbag.
Yep.
Because that's what I was basically telling him, so he kind of got the gist, which was fine.
Yeah.
Which he kind of was. I hope he's a better dad now.
Who is your role model in life? Who is your role model in love?
In life, my role model. Oh, I don't know. I never really thought about like emulating someone like in specific. But I think that I really like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith
Oh yeah,
as my love role models, and I feel like if they ever broke up, I'd be devastated.
that's a good answer. That's a really good answer.
Because, yeah, they're super awesome, power couple. I feel like they're very even when it comes to, like, who wears the pants and shit, and they're, like, very open, and they're just, like, both super hot, and they're awesome. I think that's my, like, role model in love.
Right.
And also, they're a couple that's, like, in the spotlight that I feel like they never really let it get to them, like...
Yes.
And one day I want you to be, like, writing movies and stuff, and I would like for that to, like, be us, where, like, it doesn't really faze us, and we're just, like, still chilling.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
My role model in life is a group, a collective. I'd say John Green, author. Stephen King, author. Chris D'Elia, comedian. Theo Von, comedian. Role model in love.
I feel like you, like, take a lot of inspiration from Bobby Lee, too.
Listen. Role model in love.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Janice Shand, mother.
Yep.
Bobby Lee, comedian.
Gotcha. So, like, Janice Shannon, Jimmy,
Yes.
and Bobby Lee and Kalila.
Yes. With Bobby Lee, he and I live very different lives. I don't see him as much as someone that I can relate to in how he came up, in the way that he creates. We're very different in that way. I relate much more to Chris D'Elia, Theo Von in that way as far as comedians go.
It's because they're white, huh?
No.
I'm just playing.
It's because
I see where you're coming from.
It's because of the drugs. Seriously.
No, it's true. I got you. Especially because, like, yeah, Chris D'Elia especially. He's never, like, smoked or drank in his life.
Yeah.
And now Theo Von's sober. And you live sober, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like...
So does Bobby Lee now, though. But.
The reason I don't put Bobby Lee in my life role models is because he has had a traumatic life.
Right.
And I don't feel that I have.
Yeah.
But love, the way that he loves Kalila, and the way that he puts it out there, and the way that they love with both empathy and humor.
Yeah.
To me,
they poke fun at each other and shit.
It's
They're
inspiring.
really fun to watch. If anyone wants to watch or listen to a new podcast because they are looking for something to do, the Tiger Belly podcast is really great. It's always like 2 or more people. Bobby and Kalila just like really bounce off of each other, and they have such a fun energy, and we're always laughing our ass off when we watch. There's even like a Tiger Belly Clips channel on YouTube, so it's like shorter videos of their funnier shit, and it's so funny. Like, I'll watch a few of them before bed just to like get in a good mood. They're funny.
Jackson Galaxy, Catman,
What you mean?
role model.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Totally. It's a good one.
Number
I'm
7,
gonna say Carol Baskin. Just kidding.
murderer. What did it feel like when you realized you were in love with me?
Oh, I already mentioned it. I was like crying to everyone. Like, I felt like I was on drugs.
Yeah.
How about you? You called your mom from across the country, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Or you texted her, and she's so sad because she got a new phone and she'll never see the text again, and she brings it up all the time.
Oh, but she brings it up like every day.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Mom, it's Kona.
Oh, my God.
She's like, who? Kona with the veneers.
Colgate Kona.
Oh, Colgate Connor, yeah. Oh, shit.
No, but I followed him on Instagram.
Yeah, I bet. When I fell in love with you, it felt like a swelling. You know?
Tidal wave swelling in you.
Honestly, and this is real, when I met you, I felt that I would never be happy again. And then you showed me a new level of realer happiness and contentness that I could capture and live in.
Because I was nicer to you, huh?
Number 8. Do you think we were so destined to be together that if we hadn't decided to date when we did and lost touch, we'd run into each other again?
Yeah.
I'd say yes.
For sure. And I feel like I can already think of like reasons why. Like, I would probably maybe like if I was staying in San Diego, whatever, I would like get more into modeling and everything, and then I would like see you at a Comic-Con or something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you would like, you know, like make me laugh and everything, and I would like see your books and be like, oh my god, look at those cool queer books.
Yeah.
You know, like it totally like meshes, like it totally.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, Demon just got out the can. Yeah. I am a man. Yeah. Drake has a new mixtape out that we haven't
For
heard
real?
yet. Yeah. Just a little vignette there.
My nose is stuffy.
Last question, and that's a wrap. What were you looking for when you found me? Is your answer a tissue? Were you looking for love at all? No? No?
No, because
Stop wiping your nose.
sorry, I'm disgusting, but like my nose is stuffy. Okay,
Drippy, you know?
whatever.
Oh, I see a drop.
I didn't know that I was looking for it, but I actually think, now that I think back, I feel like subconsciously I was looking for like more security and just like I guess I wanted to be, because I don't like to not be in a relationship. Like I've never been like alone for a long time, but when I met Pat as my coworker, I was in a relationship, and that person, I didn't feel like it was going to go anywhere for the fact that just how I am and how they were, like with my financial instability and their closed offness to like helping me in any way, and more wanting it to be like completely equal, and if I couldn't like pull my weight, then it was kind of like, well, we're fucked sort of thing. I wasn't ready to do that, but I didn't want to live alone anymore. And it just like, there was like so many issues.
Oh, so that person wanted you to move in, but you weren't ready because you didn't want to.
They wanted me to move in and pay half the rent, and I literally like couldn't. I needed them. I needed more financial help and stability. And plus, so that was just like the beginning. It just like didn't work out for whatever reason. We had problems. But I feel like it's because I was looking for something that they couldn't provide in a sense. So that's like why we fizzled out. But that being said, when I broke up with them, I didn't necessarily want to hop right into like being in a relationship, and specifically, no offense, with you, because we had already like all three of us had hung out and stuff, and I didn't want to be like that snaky bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wasn't particularly like looking for love, but that's just what happened.
I'll tell you this.
You weren't either.
First,
You were looking for love somewhere else.
I have my own answer.
All right.
But before I get to that, I want to talk about what you just said. Okay?
Fine.
That relationship that you're talking about.
Yeah.
That person, when we had first hung out, I spoke about my situation, and they messaged me on Facebook and said that I'm a good guy and I'm gonna find someone, and that I took to heart more than anything anyone else said while I was there. You know,
Because that person's a really nice person.
And was attractive, I
Their
thought.
words are genuine. Totally.
you know,
Totally.
and
I mean, I don't try not to date unattractive people, you know?
I saw the message, and in my head I was like, "Oh, they're gonna be hitting on me," you know. But so yeah, I also ended up feeling bad about that angle of it.
Like I felt bad. That's the thing. So.
But we were never a thing during that at all.
No, and not even like, it wasn't even like a day to day. Like there was time in between. I was even fucking with like, I was trying to like do my own thing and like, you know. But
Do you remember when you are you gonna cry right now?
no, I just have a stuffy nose.
Because your eyes are gleaming.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's allergies.
You went on a weekend trip with an ex-flame of yours.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And-
It lived in such a shitty fucking like warehouse, and I slept in the warehouse, and it was so gross.
And do you remember I wrote you a letter
Yes.
and I gave it to you?
Yeah, and I read it.
Yeah.
I read it like before I even got there, and I was just like, fuck, why am I even driving so far to see this fucking asshole? The other one. Not you.
Yeah. Yeah. My answer to the question is no. I was looking for nothing. I was sort of like, I'm done.
You gave up, per se?
Yeah. And I didn't feel attracted to anyone when I was looking around to people, you know? The first day that I got to San Diego, I was like, I was stunned at how much more attractive the average person is.
Like, as a whole?
Yeah, in San Diego than on Long Island. But then, like, it was as if I left my dick, you know, in New York. Or rather, Pennsylvania. Because I stopped there for a while first, and I probably, you know, in the hotel room, you know? And then, yeah.
But, no offense to San Diego, but...
Oh, boy.
Maybe it's because I don't look at other women as often. But I did not see as many attractive chicks there last time.
I couldn't disagree more.
For real?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's good. At least I know that it's not true.
It's not true. All right.
So I don't look at women as often.
Our baby Neil's rolling around
I
here.
know, he's being so fucking cute.
So last thing. I'm not even going to play this whole video. Because this shit, I have to comment on it as... I consider myself... Because Joe Biden won't take the role, okay? I consider myself the ambassador of the stuttering community, okay? And I am very empathetic towards stutterers, okay?
No, I know.
Yeah, I'm the ESC, or as a ESC we call it, you know. In fact, I'm not even gonna say who it is, but one time, there was a friend of ours who has a stutter who was performing, and during the performance, had a very bad occurrence of it where he couldn't get words out, and he passed us, and I heard him mutter to himself, "I hate myself." And that
broke your heart, huh?
That night we got home and I was just thinking about it and I was crying about it for real. It's like to not be able to get out your words. Like I have it good. Like and
plus you've had like training. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't have that bad of a stutter, but I have it and I feel it, and it was much worse when I was a kid. Yeah. So when I see someone struggling with it, I feel almost a physical empathy, you know?
Like it pains you.
Yeah, so this video shows a girl, dude, this to me, okay? Every celebrity who gets canceled, none of that shit anymore. Everyone direct their energy toward this fucking monster demon, okay?
Oh, God.
Yeah, check this shit out. This video is called You Got Tourette's? Chicago dude with a stuttering issue shoots his shot at a chick on IG Live. Here we go.
I'm about to fucking cry.
What's up?
First of all, she's very unattractive.
Yeah, and first of all, she's ugly.
Because
I already hate her from what you've been saying. And second of all, he's mad cute. So
yeah, he's a very good looking guy, and all you see is her face isn't even in the camera.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You just see a roll of fat, okay? And
like, who gets like a fucking ultraviolet blue light for their bedroom? Oh, I guess a webcammer.
And I'll be real. Maybe if I hadn't seen the video already, she wouldn't be unattractive to me. But I just know her personality already. And dude, this fucking monster demon, I'm steaming, okay?
I'm pissed already.
You the first nigga that ever waved, I'll tell you that.
Where you from?
I'm from Jersey. Where you from?
What part of Jersey?
Why are you whistling?
I can't even watch
What
this.
part of Jersey?
Why are you whistling?
All right, I'll take this back really quick. Physically, she isn't unattractive. She has what looks like a pretty good body, and you can't see her face, but just knowing what she says to him makes me fucking... I'm steaming mad.
My heart's pounding. I literally want to find him and hug him right now because he's literally so cute. I don't know how someone can see this. Like, if I was her, I would literally immediately like him more than any other person I've talked to just because he's different. That's so fucking fucked up.
I'll tell you this too. I mentioned Theo Von before. A story that he tells that I love. As the ESC, you know. Am I saying that right? No. Ambassador to the
ASC.
stuttering community. No. Oh yeah. ASC. Okay. Theo got in trouble as a child because there was a kid in school who had a stutter, and Theo thought he was special. You know, that he had a cool way of talking, and he copied him.
Aw, because he liked it.
Yeah.
Right.
So that I like.
That is cute.
With this girl, like, what I don't understand is, like, how do you not know what that is? Like, I just...
So uneducated.
How do you not know what it is?
So uneducated.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, I'm from South Jersey, but why was you whistling like that?
It's
You got Tourette's? You got Tourette's.
He's so cute. I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry. That's ignorant.
No
But you got
shit.
Tourette's?
it's stuttering.
But okay, I understand the stuttering, but what's the whistle for?
See,
He's breathing.
Here's what I was talking about before. Remember I was talking about how, like, people don't understand that when Joe Biden says a strange word, that dude has a stutter. And what he
It
does,
just fucks your brain up.
he's trained himself to switch. I can't say this word, I'll say this.
Right.
And it's so on the spot. This guy seems to have a different coping mechanism.
He just breathes deeply out.
Yeah, he'll whistle. And he'll, at the end of the whistle, it's like he's tricked his brain. It's like he's blanked on the word, he can't get it out. That'll, like, make him able to say it again.
Right, like a backspace almost.
And it's like, how is this? I mean, I guess stuttering isn't common, I guess. But it's just like, I don't get how she doesn't get it.
I'm so sad for him.
Which is why, to me, like, she needs to be canceled. What the fuck is her name? I can't even see it. But yeah, that's an ugly soul right there to be, you know?
That's so mean.
Words come out better when I whistle.
I like that.
You got Tourette's, my guy. You got Tourette's. Ain't no. Oh no. Whoa.
How old are you?
I'm 22. How old are you? Nigga, I'm not no motherfucking 25. He's 25. You could.
Oh my god, I almost forgot we were recording and just almost got up and walked away from the screen. Can you stop it, please, right now?
Yeah, she said, hold on. Here, she said, you could have just said that. Hey, idiot. No, he couldn't have. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, this gets me so heated. I don't even know what to do in a situation. This literally makes me like want to write a letter about what a good person he is to him, and I don't even know him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this: whoever you are, you're a king, dude. Okay.
And a catch, so cute, nice smile. The only explanation he needs is my words come out better when I whistle. That's literally it.
That's it. Yeah, you're an attractive dude.
Don't fuck with girls like that.
Yeah. You
I'm
would say
literally
hoes?
crying. Yes. That's so messed up. I hate bullies. Ugh.
No, fuck it. I mean, call her a hoe. I don't give a fuck. You know, that's someone, like...
So rude.
People get in trouble for, like, saying the wrong thing on Twitter or, like, chiming in about the wrong subject. This shit, to me...
Hate that.
Like, it's as if being mean on social media has become a sport. Where people just love to watch it. Like, the same way that, like, in my school, there'd be fights all the time.
Right.
And honestly, I would be excited to see it.
And this is posted as, like, a funny video, too. Like, a humorous video.
Yeah, but, like, I'd be excited to see the fight. But, like, now it's like you're supposed to realize that kind of thing, that negative attention, that negativity being put toward another human, that shit's bad.
Yeah, it is.
You know? So, but to say this, that girl, I don't know who she is, you know, but definitely.
For sure.
And I mean, I don't know how you feel about this, you know. Maybe if she asked for forgiveness, no, but to me, she's going to hell, dude.
Oh, for sure.
She's going to hell.
Mm-hmm. Like she's 22, but like, learn some tact.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna be online live like that. Like, you really want people to see you as like such an ignorant bitch, because that's what you're portraying yourself as. Maybe in 3 years you're not gonna be that when you're smarter, but it's fucked up.
Yeah, like I guess she'll never see this shit. But listen, if you end up seeing this video, do you want to walk into hell and fucking be greeted by people like Trisha Paytas? Do you want that energy? You know, all those social media demons around you. It's you, Trisha Paytas, Keemstar. Who's that guy from YouTube? Onision?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be in fucking hell with Onision, dude. You know, so just.
Plus, it just makes me extra mad too, because like, I don't know. I'm just such an empath, so I'm not even looking at the top screen at her. Like, she's probably not like the worst, you know, fucking person in the world.
Yeah.
And some people probably, clearly, they don't even get upset over like a video like this, but just looking at his face, it just makes me sad, because like, it sucks.
Yeah. I'll say this.
It's like elementary school all over again, and they're grown adults.
I'm the ASC in this bitch.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, King.
And you got it right now.
You don't need her. You don't need girls like that. That's not how your experience in dating is going to be all the time. You can find someone who's empathetic, who's nice. You can find, you know, someone with some...
Just big old T.
You can find someone with some...
Just big old TITTS.
There we go. Who accepts you for pointing out how old are you? That's fine. They know what you mean.
Yeah.
You know?
It's understandable.
Someone who wants to hear the fucking Andy Dick theme song. You know? Yeah. That's fine, dude. Go off. If that's what gets you to the word, get to the word. Find someone, and you will, who is patient enough, who doesn't care, who even likes that.
Like, personally,
that exists.
I don't know if I'm weird. And I'm married to someone that has a stutter, even though it's not, like, very noticeable at this point. But, yeah, like I said before, I think that's endearing. I think it's really cute. I don't know why she, like, reacted in such a, like, way of, like, teasing him and, like, bullying him. But to me, that would be a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Like, I would be like, oh, okay. Like, you know, it's like when you learn someone, you know, has something different about them. I don't know. It's just like, that doesn't turn me off.
Not at all.
Turn me off at all. To some people it would, but like Pat said, you'll find someone to where it's not.
Definitely. And, yeah, to the girl, just, dude, go to hell. You know what I mean?
And I'm even erect right now. And I don't know if there's any better way to end an episode.
Space between.